Now, second book, second year, theoretical questions. So, I'm giving 50 questions. Check your ability by taking paper and pen. First one, which color having maximum refractive index? In a WebGR, which color having maximum refractive index? Optical fiber working on the principle of sky appears to be in blue color because of the nature of image in convex mirror. Fifth one, the minimum deviation position, the light ray inside the prism travels. Sixth one, dispersive power of the prism defined as. Seventh one, focal length of convex lens is f, then the minimum distance between object and real image in convex lens. Eighth one, mirrors working on the principle of. Ninth one, convex lens immersed in a benzene. Its focal length. What happened? Its focal length. SI unit of focal power. What is SI unit of focal power? 11th one, condition for interference of the two waves. 12th one, diffraction discovered by. 13th, double refraction discovered by. 14th, use of polarized light, any one of the use. 15th, the angle between polarization, plane of polarization and plane of vibration is. Angle between plane of polarization and plane of vibration is. 16th one, polarized light passing through a polarizer, then its intensity becomes. 17th one, intensity of the light measured in a SI unit of intensity of light. 18th one, the best photometal. 19th, electron de Broglie wavelength when it is passing through a potential difference V formula. In a de Broglie wavelength is in a angstrom unit, V is potential difference in volts only. 20th, stopping potential depends on. 21st, the maximum wavelength to get the maximum wavelength of the incident light to get a photoelectric effect is called. 22nd one, stopping potential defined as. 23, matter waves proposed by. 24th one, radius of the electron orbit proportional to, in an atom, radius of the orbit proportional to. 25th one, velocity of electron in first orbit in terms of velocity of light in hydrogen first orbit, hydrogen atom. 26th one, which hydrogen spectrum is in visible region. 27th, which spectrum is in ultraviolet region, spectral series in ultraviolet region. 28th one, Rydberg constant value. 29th one, Bohr magnetron meaning. What is the definition of Bohr magnetron? 30th one, according to Heisenberg uncertainty principle, delta P into delta X is equal to how much? 31st one, nuclear fission discovered by. 32, neutron discovered by. 33, natural radioactivity discovered by. 34th, example for control rods in the nuclear reactor. 35th, first nuclear reactor constructed by. 36th one, function of moderator. 37th one, minimum energy of the photon required to produce positron and electron. 38th one, maximum spin for which particle having maximum spin. 39th one, what is rest mass of a photon? 40th, conduction in pure semiconductors is due to. 41, to get p-type material, germanium is doped with. Example of material to dope with germanium. 42, to get n-type semiconductor, germanium is doped with. 43, function of rectifier. 44, Zenard diode act as. 45, In emitter base collector, which one is heavily doped? 46th one. Which are called universal gates? 47th one. NAND gate added to NOT gate, then it becomes 48th one. Communication is two types, one-to-one and broadcasting. Example for broadcasting mode. 49th one. The mixing of signals with a carrier wave is called. 50th one. Which waves reflected by ionosphere? Ionosphere, which waves are reflected? Okay. Now check your answers. The color having maximum refractive index is violet. Optical fiber working on the principle of total internal reflection. Sky is in blue color because of scattering of light. The nature of image in a convex mirror is virtual, erect, diminished. Fifth one, in minimum deviation position, the light ray inside the prism is parallel to the base. Sixth one, dispersive power is defined as the ratio of angular dispersion between two colors and angle of deviation of mean color. Seventh one, focal length of convex lens is f. The minimum distance between object and real image is 4f. Eighth one, mirrors working on the principle of reflection. Ninth one, convex lens immersed in benzene. The lens disappears. That means focal length become infinity. SI unit of focal power diopter. 11th one, condition for interference of the two waves. The two waves must be coherent. 12th one, diffraction discovered by Grimaldi. Double refraction discovered by Bertholinus. Use of polarized light to sterilize the food. Polarized light is used to make the photograph of bacteria. Sterilizing of food is infrared rays. So to make the photograph of bacteria. 15th one, angle between plane of polarization and plane of vibration is 90 degrees. 16th, unpolarized light passing through a polarizer, its intensity becomes half. 17th one, intensity units watt per meter square. 18th one, the best photometal is cesium because the work function is minimum. 17th one, electron de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to 12.27 by root V, where V is in volt, lambda we get in angstrom units. Stopping potential depends on nature of the material and frequency of incident light. The maximum wavelength to get a photoelectric effect is called threshold wavelength. Stopping potential depends on nature of the photomaterial. Stopping potential defined as the negative potential given to the collector, the negative potential given to the collector to stop the electrons. 23rd, matter waves proposed by de Broglie. 24th one, radius of orbit of electron directly proportional to square of the orbit number. 25th one, velocity of electron in first orbit in terms of c is c by 137, where c is velocity of light. 26th one, which hydrogen spectrum is in visible region? Balmer series. Which spectrum is in ultraviolet region? Lyman series. 28th one, Rydberg constant is 1.09 in 10 power 7 per meter. Bohr magnetron is magnetic moment of electron in first orbit of hydrogen. Magnetic moment of electron in first orbit of hydrogen is called Bohr magnetron. 30th, according to Heisenberg uncertainty principle, delta P into delta X is equal to h by 4 pi. Nuclear fission discovered by Otto Hahn and Stresemann. Neutron discovered by Chadwick. Natural radioactivity discovered by Henry Becquerel. Control rods example, cadmium and boron and steel also. First nuclear reactor constructed by Fermi. Function of moderator, slow down the fast moving neutrons. Minimum energy required to get a positron and electron is 1.02 MeV. 38th, maximum spin is for gravitons, that is 2. Rest mass of photon is 0. 40th, conduction in pure semiconductors due to both electrons and holes. To To get p-type semiconductor, trivalent impurities, indium, gallium, boron to be added. 42. To get n-type semiconductor, pentavalent elements like phosphorus, arsenic, antimony. 43. Function of rectifier, it converts AC into DC. GNR diodes act as voltage regulator. In emitter base collector, which one is heavily doped? Emitter is heavily doped. 46th one, which gates are called universal gates? NOR gate and NAND gates are called universal gates. 47th, NAND plus NOT becomes AND gate. 48th one, example for broadcasting mode is radio, television. 49, mixing of signals with carrier wave is called modulation and separating is called demodulation. Which waves are reflected by ionosphere means sky waves, radio, working on that principle. Okay, check your answers.